The Cabinet Secretary will have seen the report from the GMB this week that makes clear that the Scottish Government and the UK governments must be taking action to make sure that Scottish workers get these jobs and all the work does not go to other countries. The report very clearly calls for an urgent investment fund between the UK and Scottish governments. Can the Cabinet Secretary please tell me what plans he has for such an investment fund, separate from any City deal arrangements?
Cabinet Secretary.
What we are concentrating on currently is trying to, first of all, identify, as a GMB report seeks to do, the size of the opportunity that's there. It's quite clear from a factor of about 46 to 1 that the massive amount of expenditure on decommissioning will be concentrated on plugging wells and abandoning wells. That's where the high-value jobs, where the high-value work comes. Of course, there is a possibility for taking topsides and deconstructing those in harbours and ports as well. So we want to understand the level of that opportunity, the level of investment that will be required to make sure we can tap into that opportunity. And the other thing I would say is that although, of course, it's urgent that we do this, it's also true to say, as the industry will tell you, that the cost reduction activities which they've been involved in has now pushed out quite substantially their decommissioning plans in many cases. And what they're now concentrating on in those cases is maximising the economic recovery from those facilities. So we'll keep very close to the industry, but also talk, Paul Wheelhouse and I discussed this yesterday, we'll talk further with both the trade unions and those ports and harbours which are interested in taking on this work and make sure it's appropriate at the time these opportunities become available.